So I've finished making my icing, and I take about a cup out and put it in a smaller container. And now you'll notice when I take a offset spatula and I put it in the icing and I pull it out, it has that really rigid icing tip. That's too thick. We don't want to use that because it'll really hurt our hands. So I'm adding about a teaspoon of water, and I'm going to mix it up, and then you will see the tip change. It will become softer and sort of flop over. That's what we are looking for with our piping icing. So do you see how that tip is bending over a little bit? It's time for us to put it in the piping bag. So you can either use a tipless bag or you can use a piping bag with a tip, and I would recommend a tip number 2. Wilton has them. You can get them at Hobby Lobby or Michael's. But I like tipless bags because then you don't have to wash tips. So I'm going to put a little bit down inside of my bag, about a spoonful, or what you can lift up with one swipe of your knife. Then I'm going to tie my bag up, and then you will see how we make our flooding icing. So now we are ready to make our flooding icing. We're going to add about a teaspoon of water, and we're going to mix it up really well. And then we're going to add another teaspoon, and the idea that we're looking for is we want our icing to fall off of our spatula in a ribbon, but not like a water faucet. And you'll be able to see that here in just a second after we add a little bit more water. Now, do you see how it falls off the spatula in a ribbon? That's perfect consistency for flooding icing. So what you want to do is you want to take this and put it in individual bowls and add the food coloring for the colors that you need. And then you will be ready to decorate your cookie. You can also run a line through your icing with your offset spatula and count the number of seconds that it takes for that line to close up. Mine usually takes about 10 seconds till the line disappears. Or when you wiggle your icing, if it flattens out, it's perfect. So again, for this project, we're only going to use the white icing for the piping icing, and then we're going to use the flooding icing in the colors that are listed on your card. And let's get to decorating some cookies. See you soon.